Hello, kindergarten. Are you ready to rock Friday, May 8th with Mrs. Oberg? We are going to head back in time to some chilly poems that we're going to be rereading today. We'll get started with our pledge and then head right into our work. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And our first poem review today we will do right here with our crossovers. Get those arms up, cross over and tap your opposite knee to the Mitten Song. And finally, we don't have to wear mittens outside. We can just enjoy some nicer weather. So here we go. Thumb in the thumb place, fingers all together. This is the song we sing in mitten weather. When it is cold, it doesn't matter whether mittens are wool or made of finest leather. And that is a very fun poem. And a great poem to practice all of that pointer power on, because there's lots of multi-syllable words that you need to keep the pointer on until you're finished with the word. And you can see the things we were working on when we were reading this poem. In, is, we, in, is, and there's also lots of other snap words in there. So fun to review all of these and think back to when we were doing it in kindergarten. And now we're going to head right into talking about your reading work. Remember, 3 out of 5 days, do a response journal. We've talked about all 3 of the type of pages. So if you've already done 3 pages, you're done. If you haven't done them, choose one of them and go for it. And make sure you're spending time doing a little bit of reading every day. And then our next job is going to be another review poem. This poem was something we liked to lick. They're usually red and white. And when we made them in kindergarten, we made a pattern. It is you got it, peppermint stick. Here is our poem, Peppermint Stick. Let's try those crossovers again, and let's sing about Peppermint Stick. Oh, I took a lick of my peppermint stick, and I thought it tasted yummy. It used to hang on my Christmas tree, but I like it better in my tummy. And again, lots of snap words. Now, these were the words we were working on that time of year in kindergarten, but you will notice there's lots more snap words in these poems. Maybe you can highlight them. Remember, all of our snap words are on your word wall sheet. Something else you could go on a hunt for with a different color of crayon or highlighter would be blends that we can find inside of different words. Here's tr for tree. Here's st, st. So we don't say st, we say st, tasted. So it blends together. Lick, stick, and search and see what else you can find in these familiar reading things. Great practice for us. All right. And let's take a peek at our handwriting for today. Today we have 3 more letters that you can work on. Letters J, K, and L. Now, remember, where do we start our letters? Always at the top. and we make sure we're holding our pencil correctly and we're using our helper hand to hold our booklet. Check out the one they've given you. Write 5 uppercase, and then J is our little fish. He goes down in the basement and curls up and looks back up. Remember, smile corner is always up here, so J peeks back up at that little smile corner. And we do have 2 kindergarten friends for J, Jackson and Jalen. We do not have any kindergarten names on K. And of course we have Lincoln for our name in L. And then we have look and like. Now, you can try to add 5 words. So check other resources. See if you find any other words on here that start with it, or maybe they have the letter inside the word. So 5 uppercase, 5 lowercase, 5 words. And if you're saving this till summer, don't worry one bit about it. Do quality work though. Thanks, kindergarten. In math today, you get to choose any math game you want. Maybe it's one Mrs. Oberg sent home with you. Maybe it's a game you already had at home. Any game you want with math. One of the ideas would be playing the popsicle stick game, where you have how many in this hand, how many in this hand, write a number sentence, choose different amounts to hold in your hand. You could do adding and subtracting ones with your popsicle sticks. You could play reach for the stars with your dice. You could play quack and spill with your beans. You could play the missing number game. Or of course you could play the game we learned this week called Keep the Difference. So play some math games and have fun with that. And then review book today. Some forward and backward counting on our pages. Fill in the missing spots. And your hundreds chart, where you can play all those 100 chart games. Okay? So that's your jobs for today. And of course, we've got some counting work to do. Today we're going to count by 5s with a clap pattern. So here's our clap pattern. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You keep going all the way to 100 with that clap pattern. And the last job we have is our secret job. Okay, remember yesterday we started this little book? Well, today you have 1 page left to do. It says me and my mom or my Nana. And here is where you want to draw your very best picture of yourself with your mom or your grandma or an aunt or someone special that you love. So that's your job today. Make sure you did your best quality work and then hide this somewhere in your house. And on Sunday, remember to go get it and give it to them for Mother's Day. Okay? Have fun. Maybe you can make another little special handprint card or something. People love to keep those forever. If we were here at school, we would have done some of those things, but you can do it at home too. So have fun. All right. And have a fabulous weekend. Happy first week of May. We rocked it, and keep working hard and playing outside and having a fabulous time at home. Bye, everyone.